You have some experience with possession.
Yes, more than I'd like. The idea of playing a character that I created 50 years ago started to interest me.
My journey began as a mother, driven by my love for my daughter.
Chris MacNeil knows what it's like to be a parent having a child possessed.
Help! Help! Mommy?
What the exorcism did to her, how it changed her life. That became part of the story and part of this character. There are many dark forces in this world. Not all of them are supernatural. Working so many years, it's just natural to me. I feel at home on a set. It feels like what I do. You're all so wonderful. I'm really happy to be part of this. Where is she?
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
Mother.
The Exorcist is universal. Possession happens all over the world.
I've grown up with a fascination of religions of all sorts, and this was an opportunity to explore possession through a variety of perspectives.
They wanted to make sure when they were portraying different communities of faith that they were portraying it accurately.
The Exorcist is close to real experiences that people have had.
One of the oldest religious beliefs that we can find archaeologically are ancestral possession, ancestral spirits that visit you after death.
You would look to ancestors, you would look to spirits for guidance.
The fact that some of them could be malevolent is extraordinarily common.
You think they got possessed by the devil?
Possession, oppression, pagans and Wiccans. We'll talk about energy attacks, a lot of focus on demons.
When I rested my hand upon her head, I felt nothing but pain.
Getting rid of them is exorcism.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
There are rituals for it in every religion, in every culture.
You have some experience with possession.
Yes, more than I'd like.
Victor's put church and faith behind him. The other parents have faith, they have community.
I believe that's the way evil works, is to take you apart and to sow division.
If our children are possessed by the same entity and you think differently than I do, how do we work together?
Is that Catherine's heartbeat?
They're beating in sync.
One girl lives, one girl dies.
This movie is asking a lot about the power of suggestion, about faith.
God played that trick on you.
The original Exorcist film was groundbreaking.
You're looking at a masterful piece of filmmaking from 50 years ago.
I don't think there's ever been a movie before that has created such intense frenzy. It was a phenomenon.
My journey began as a mother, driven by my love for my daughter.
I was a teenager. I saw it, scared the wits out of me.
She's waiting for you.
We wanted to honor the film with this continuation.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them. You think they got possessed by the devil?
Look at it as a franchise where you can explore, you can ask questions. If anything, I'm looking to break rules. I'm looking to put my fingerprints in this material, in this world.
The only thing that's ever mattered is protecting my kid. We're certainly doing everything we can from frame one, minute one, to make sure that it is steeped in veracity and nuance and humanity.
Body in the blood?
Catherine.
Body in the blood. The body in the blood.
You have some experience with possession.
Yes, more than I'd like. It's a terrifying thought. You can be taken over by a force that's inside.
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
Mother.
I think they will get their money's worth with this one.
We are in Savannah, Georgia, and we are working on The Exorcist.
We pick up the story of Victor and his daughter, Angela.
Hey, be home by dinner.
I love you. Good morning, Mr. Fielding. Angela and Catherine have been friends.
What are you and Catherine doing out there in those woods?
We were just walking and walking.
Victor's put church and faith behind him.
Dad,
It exposes Victor to other ways to look at the world.
It's about different people of different beliefs and religions coming together.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them. You think they got possessed by the devil?
The body and the blood!
Rally around a story really that's about the power of love in the face of spiritual obstacles, emotional obstacles, all those things.
Exorcism is a ritual. Every culture, every religion, they all use different methods. It's going to take all of them.
You would look to ancestors, you would look to spirits for guidance. Out of sometimes deep despair, the ability to build something that is life-affirming, life-giving, and pass it down.
If you don't make it, I don't make it. In this moment, it is about the love of a father and a daughter.
To see ourselves in this scenario is a huge thing. It's gonna open the story up. It's a way to bring it into the present. And that's why representation is so important.
One girl lives, one girl dies.
Spirituality is a part of everything we do. Whether you believe or not believe, there's something bigger than us.
The truth and humanity and desperation, those relatable emotions. My daughter is not herself right now.
Dad?
It's happening to my daughter, too.
Mama, I don't feel very good.
Following in the footsteps of Linda Blair is an extraordinary quest. Violent tantrums.
Spewing of evil things.
I don't think there's anything more terrifying.
Good day. Hey, be home by dinner.
I love you. Good morning, Mr. Fielding.
Morning, Catherine.
Angela and Catherine are friends. Their families, in a sense, are opposites of each other.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
Catherine. Body in the blood. The body in the blood. We're so afraid that we wouldn't, get along. I introduced myself, I'm like, hi. Instantly we clicked. Oh, yeah.
You have to deal with a bunch of crazy people trying to make a movie.
You mean just quick little peekaboos?
And go to school and sit in a makeup chair for 2.5 hours a day.
I remember seeing it and just thinking, wow, and that's kind of when it hit me. I was jaw dropped.
One girl lives, one girl dies.
What's better than one possessed girl but two? I mean, it's insanity.
They made me believe it. They made me feel it.
I was completely taken in.
I don't want to go to hell.
Filming the climax of this movie was like running a marathon. Don and Tony helped Stuart out from under Victor. The difference in experience and skill sets and age and energy, it was tricky in a lot of ways. We did a lot of rehearsal, blocked out the space. I like it. It shows a connection there. Turning this into a conversation, I think it's cool. It's a chance for all the actors to prepare based on the performances that they're going to be looking at across the room.
In this moment, it is about the love of a father and a daughter.
That could be an intimate moment. You could go over there to him.
This is landing beautifully. The narrative is coming out of here, 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 here. If you don't have a pretty airtight game plan, you're going to find yourself in a pinch.
We'll stay right where we need to be for the ending.
It's all day, every day. It's emotional, it's intense.
You can hear me in there, Angela. You come today.
Once you get this ensemble together, then we can unleash these scenes.
God played a trick on you.
Everybody was like, holy shit, this moment just happened.